All right, story time. So here's how a celebrity flew me out for a massage, but it actually turned into a whole psychic reading. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am a professional psychic medium and licensed massage therapist out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Occasionally, I do get to work on professional athletes and celebrities. I don't get to post everybody for privacy purposes, so I'm not going to name drop, but I am going to tell you, God put me and this person together for a specific reason. So around Christmas time, I made a post on my Instagram story like, yo, I just booked my first vacation, first flight of 2026 with a picture of an airplane. I'm going through my story views. I see a celebrity had viewed it. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Didn't think too much of it. So before I go to bed on New Year's Eve, I like tell God, thank you for 2025. Now in 2026, here's what I want, blah, 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 blah. And I was very specific with what I said. So 8:15 a.m. on New Year's Day, I get an Instagram from that celebrity and he's like, yo, send me your number. I send my number. He's like, basically like, can you come down to my state tonight and give me a massage? And then you would leave back out tomorrow. I'm like, you know, you're paying. He's like, of course. So I look up the flights. He sends the money. I go down there. As I'm on my way to his house, he sends me a message like, I hope your hands are made of God, which I thought was kind of odd. So I responded like, yeah, divine timing at play here. So I get there, I'm doing a massage, and right away a spirit came through, and I'm like, damn, like he did not hire me to do a psychic reading. He hired me for a massage, so I don't want to be weird. I don't want to tell him, but I could tell it's a man. I could tell it's between such and such age, and I feel like he wants to like basically say like, you know, he's protecting him, blah, 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 blah. Here's some other messages, but I keep saying, I'm not going to tell him. I'm not telling him. So I finished the massage. He's like, okay, send me all your receipts. I'm going to send you your money tomorrow. So when I'm getting ready to leave out for my flight the next day, I'm like, all right, here's the amount that it totals, but can you round it up to this amount because it's a very spiritual number, and that's what I would like to request. And he's like, yeah, cool, send me your Cash App or whatever. So 2 days goes by, he hadn't sent me my money. So now I'm pissed at this point. I'm like, yeah, I just got played. Like next time I need to get all my money up front. Don't be trusting the people. And so I was like, well, at this point, I must just send him the ghost thing anyways, or the spirit message, let him know. So I text him like, yo, when I'm doing your massage, I've seen a spirit. It was a man. He was between such and such age. These are the messages that he had. But I don't know who it was. He wouldn't show me his face. He kept like covering his face. And he's like, message right back. He's like, yo, okay, well, if you get any more clarity, please let me know. And I'm about to send you your money. Y'all, he did not send me my money. Sunday comes. I still don't get no money. So I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. I got played. I'm not going to stress about it. I'll leave it alone. Monday, I'm sitting at work at my other job, my regular job, my day job. And here comes the Cash App for the amount that I requested. So I responded and I'm like, thank you so much. I appreciate the opportunity. He's like, yeah, thank you, no problem. And then Spirit said, okay, now you could tell him the name of the person started with this letter. So I text back, I'm like, hey, not to bother you, but one last thing, the name of the person started with this letter. So I hope that gives you the clarity you're looking for. He doesn't respond or anything. About 2-3 hours later, he sends me a message. He's like, just to let you know, I want to thank you so much. Like, that was my guy, so-and-so. His name is this, and it did start with that letter, and he was murdered. He was murdered on New Year's Eve. So, Spirit had this man reach out to me, fly me out, the day after New Year's Eve, the anniversary of this man's death. I was able to connect with that spirit, let him know what the messages were. My flight number and gate number or seat number all matched up to the amount that I came up with before I even knew my flight was going to be delayed. I went back and read the text, and it did not say, I hope your hands are of God. It said, I hope your hands are of gold. I just responded with, well, divine timing at play here, because obviously God had a hand in all of this. And then the last and important final thing is that, remember I said the message said it was my first flight of 2026, but actually he ended up being my first flight of 2026. And I also was talking to my mother, who is also a psychic medium, and we basically agreed that because I was going against myself and I wasn't going to give him the messages, that's why my money kept getting delayed. So Spirit was like, look, we're going to make you have to reach out and talk about it in order to get your money. And once you talk about it and get your money, you're going to get clarity and know that everything was aligning purposely. So shout out to God. Shout out to that celebrity. And I just want to thank all the celebrities, all the professional athletes. I don't get to post you guys all. Some of them don't want to be posted. But if you are one and you want to fly me out for a massage or a psychic reading, or you're in Milwaukee, hit me up. And if you're just a regular person, you can get a massage or a reading too. So I have my own website. Follow me on Instagram at JaylinK79.